Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I will acknowledge some hypocrisy here where I have been trashing the new James Gunn Superman film and I don't support it, but I have in fact bought a piece of merchandise from the film. Two, in fact, because I've been collecting the McFarlane Superpowers figures and I just liked the look of the David Cornsweet Superman. Now, the costume looked awful in the leaked set photos, but I think it looks okay in the film. It's got some elements that work about it, and they've obviously used some CGI trickery to fix some of the little fit issues, and from all the shots I've seen, it looks interesting. And yeah, I just thought the figure looked good, and I am collecting them, so I did get it. So this is the one for the new film, as you can see from the weird corner where they've torn off the Superpowers blue background, and behind it you can see the Superman logo from the new film, which I'm guessing I don't know why they didn't just put it over the regular blue. I guess they have to use that blue, and it's just one of the contractual things. So that was their way of managing the two packagings. We have art, of course, here of the David Cornsweet Superman, which doesn't quite look like the more traditional comic art that we saw on the other Superman packaging. So I get that it has to be the new Superman, but they could have at least done it in comic style. But it still looks good. Now, I do like the figure. The boots are new, so that's a new sculpt. The belt is new, and the head sculpt is new. But the rest is basically the same figure that we had with the well, I consider this like the Christopher Reeve Superman, but it's not technically. I think it's just generic 80s Superman. So it's the same body, just with a different belt and different feet, basically. It's the same arms and, different head sculpt and different paint. The cape is the same, except the other one is longer. Yeah, this one's a little shorter. It's got the same... Well, actually, it's not got the same, but it's got the same type of logo on the back, but it's, of course, the movie one. But what disappoints me about this is there is no deco on the figure other than the new Superman symbol. Like, I was expecting lines, just some basic lines around, the shoulders and the forearm and the ribs, the knees, the things that make it specific. I also was expecting the trunks here to be longer, but there actually is a sculpted line on that leg, and I don't know, I guess that is quite different there, but I would have noticed the boots less than this. I would have rather had the thigh redone, so you have the bigger trunks, than this detail on the boot here. So yeah, not quite sure about that. Now, the paint here is not well done. They could easily have gone over the edge of the line. They did it there anyway, but it wasn't part of the design. But the packaging, of course, is the usual Superpowers style packaging. A little bit of text on the back about the new character, I guess. Well, Superman in general, I guess. The latest ones, all the ones that are available, they're up to 60 figures. Don't know how many they get to. And, of course, we see the Mr. Terrific T-Craft and Superman's Fortress of Solitude playsets, which are also available on the back. Oh, and of course we get the 5 figures from the film. Ultraman, Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, Metamorpho, and of course the Superman that I bought. So there, we have the slightly altered packaging, the comic book art that doesn't quite look like comic book art, but it is animated. And we have the new figure, which I do like, even though there isn't enough detail. There should have been deco on the arms and the sides and the knees and all that, which is a big part of the costume. It's not just the belt and the size of the trunks. It's the detail that this one didn't have. And it does feel a little dark too, because when you look at him on the film, in the film, he doesn't look that dark. But, oh well. And this is just a little comparison to this one, because this is the best one they've done so far. Doesn't look like the original. The original, well, had normal Superman skin colour, not this tanned version. But everything else is pretty much right, because the original body, the legs were together, the thighs were thicker, the arms were different. So they did a new sculpt for this one, and they just reused that. But it's 5 minutes. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the new superpowers style Superman film from the James Gunn film.